I want to talk to you about the center, your center, your purpose. One question that I always ask myself, even I would always ask myself, is your purpose. What's your purpose for living? Do you know your purpose? What you're created to do? Do you know what that is? A lot of people live their entire lives not knowing, entire lifetime not being happy because they feel as though they're not fulfilling their purpose. One piece of advice that I can give to you to find your purpose is to spend time with yourself. Spend time away from distractions, away from people who distract you, who take your time away from you. Now, when you talk about taking time away from you, I'm talking about taking time away from the things that you may enjoy. You may used to write, you don't do it anymore. You may used to sing, you don't do it anymore. You may used to read books and you don't do it anymore. You may, whatever your hobby is, try to get that back into your life.
No. Welcome, everyone, to the first chapter of what I am calling the Loner Diaries. Now, I thought it would be a great idea to explain to you all what this channel is going to be about. But for starters, my name is Errol. And for the sake of this channel, you guys can call me ET because that's probably what I'm going to go by. So, hi. Now, my idea of the Loner Diaries is basically like ever since I was a kid, I've always felt like I was different in a lot of ways, but for the most part, I've always struggled to kind of like embrace that difference. Like I always classified myself as a loner, but not in a negative way at all. Like I have friends, I have people that I can call and do things with, but for the most part, I've always just thrived whenever I was always left alone in my own space, in my own thoughts, and my own ideas. And that's when I felt most comfortable to go after my dreams and my goals and do the things that I really want to do. So I want to create this channel to kind of be a positive, sort of like a positive outlook on what a loner lifestyle could be. And I know it's a lot of other people out there who are alone as well, and I want them to feel like they can have someone to watch and talk to and support and get support. But I kind of like being in my own space, doing my own thing. And for a while, like, just growing up, like I thought that that was something that I needed to fix because it's like easily when you're navigating life and you kind of just, like we live in a time now where like social media is everything. So you just constantly see people like living their lives and doing things. And, for the most part, like everybody kind of fall into doing the same things. And, of course, through comparison, like it makes you feel like you're not necessarily living right or you're not doing life the right way. And for a long time, like I really used to let that get to me. Like I used to have like really, really, really bad mental block, and it used to kind of like raise my anxiety a little bit and stuff. But I kind of feel like now I'm really embracing who I am and how I view life and how I see life through my lens. And I just felt like nothing is wrong with that. So I created this channel because I know that I'm not the only one who feels this way. And the world makes it seem like you always have to be on socializing or networking or being in the mix. And I kind of feel like there's not a space for people who don't enjoy that, you know? And I know most people are going to be like, oh, it just sounds like you're introverted. And it's not necessarily an introverted thing because I like doing things. I like, whenever I'm in my own space and my comfort, like I like to do things. I like to mix and mingle. I like to, have fun and be a little extroverted, but I like to be extroverted with things that align with me, if that makes sense. But, um, I kind of just feel like there are a lot of people in the world who are figuring things out at their own pace, in their own way, and that's what this space is for, okay? So, if you've ever felt like you're not really built for the noise or feel like you're navigating life a little bit differently than everyone else and you kind of feel like you don't have a safe space or you don't have really like someone to kind of like look at and be like, wow, like that's somebody else who is comforting their own skin and living their lives. This is my way basically of just sharing my journey, and hopefully it can inspire other people who are going through either seasons of isolation or feelings of being lonely or, just feelings of being a loner. You can have someone to look at and resonate with and know that it's okay for you to walk your own path, to walk your own journey. And despite whatever society may pressure you to do or pressure you to feel, you kind of can fight that and still march to the beat of your own drum and live life how you want. So today is New Year's Eve, and despite the fact that I would love to just spend New Year's Eve alone, ushering into the new year, randomly I have a friend from high school and college who invited me to a New Year's party. So I told her that I will come, and I know she's looking forward to seeing me, so I'm going to go. But first, I've been kind of like in a, not necessarily like a rut, but I've been in kind of like like a blah type of phase. So I haven't really been doing self-care. I really haven't been motivated to do anything. So as you can see, I'm looking a little rough. So I'm going to start today off by going to cut my hair so I could actually start to feel good about myself a little bit. And then I have to start getting ready to go to my friend's New Year's Eve party. So I'm going to take you guys to the party with me because I'm not a partier. Like, I don't smoke, I don't drink. Um, I'm not an extroverted person in that sense. So I'm really just going to show face and, say hey to my friend who I haven't seen in a few years. And, that's that on that. But she asked if, on the invite, she asked that if everyone could bring your own bottle or bring champagne and stuff. I don't drink. So one thing that I know that she likes is she likes my spinach dip. So I'm going to surprise her and I'm going to make like a pan of spinach dip to bring to the party. I know she's not expecting it, so I feel like it's going to be a nice surprise for her. But for starters, I'm going to cut my hair and then I'm going to figure out what I'm wearing to the party, make the spinach dip, and then we can go to the party, okay? Okay. So, ever since I moved to Houston, it's been hard for me to find a barber. So I don't really be liking the haircuts out here. I'm not even gonna lie. Sorry, Houston, but it's been kind of hard for me to find a barber. So I kind of self-taught myself how to cut my own hair. So literally, I bought everything that I needed. I got my clippers, and I got these 360 mirror. So I'm about to cut my hair first and then get started. I'll show you guys a little bit, but you know. Side note, learning how to cut my own hair has saved me like so much money. Like, I haven't been to a barbershop in like 3 to 4 years because I've been cutting my own hair. And I don't know, like, it's just a level of peace that I have cutting my own hair because I never have to rush to go anywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know an event is coming up or something is coming up, like, I could literally cut my hair the night before and be okay. Like, I don't have to, like, overthink booking a haircut appointment and stuff no more. But if you don't know how to cut your hair, I suggest you try it out. It's gonna be bad the first time. I ain't gonna lie, but it gets better. So both pair of my clippers are dying. So I don't have that much time. I still gotta go cook the spinach dip. So I'm just about to panic. So I'm gonna finish my haircut later. I just have to like touch it up a little bit, but I really need to figure out what I'm wearing to the party because I'm about to go cook the spinach dip and stuff. So I need to figure out what I'm wearing so that way I could cook that, take a shower, get dressed, and go. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up wearing this jacket. I never wore it since I bought it, and I've been waiting to wear it. It's kind of like a denim jacket, but it's like a corduroy type denim jacket. So I think I'm gonna wear this. I just don't know what I'm gonna wear it with. Probably all black, to be honest. I don't know. I'm really not feeling the vibe. I just feel like I have the New Year blues. Like I feel like it's a New Year blues. But I'm gonna try to be positive, stay positive. I just don't know what I want to wear with it. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wear this. I just don't know how I'm gonna wear it yet. Probably like a white shirt. Let me see. Pants. I just don't know what kind of shoes I want to wear. It's not that cold outside yet. But to be honest, I look want to go for like dress it up a little bit and wear these, or I might just be casual because it is like a house party and probably just wear some Yeezys. I don't know. Okay, so I found my outfit. I'll show you guys later. I'm about to help her make the dip, and then my friend is on the way. So I'm about to hurry up, cook, clean, do everything I gotta do, take a shower, wash my hair, all of that, and then get ready to go. So all right, so my friend is on her way. The spinach dip is in the oven. I'm going to go take a shower. I already got my clothes laid out. So I'm just going to take a shower, wash my hair, clean up a little bit, and then I'm going to head to the party. I'll keep you guys posted, and we'll see how it goes. I'm still not feeling it yet, but I'm just excited to see my friends that I haven't seen in a long time. But overall, we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm running late. My friend just got here and I burnt the spinach dip. but it's still edible. Let me show y'all real quick. All right, so y'all can kind of see it, but this is the full fit.
About to go get some McDonald's. They'll be like, that's not vlogging this. I'm trying to say such a thing at the top.
No, I'm not that invested in content creation yet. You know what? I don't like when people be having all them things.
Just sitting there.
They be having.
That's annoying.
Yeah, and I don't like when the people got the little suction thing and the phone be right here. It just be a lot
Drive me
going
crazy.
on. Plus the wires and stuff.
But the content be A1 though. Up close and personal. Bam!
I'm gonna wear some other slippers to drive.
Or just take your slippers off.
I don't. You be driving barefoot?
Sometimes with my big toe. I hit the brake with my big toe and I hit the gas.
I don't
with my
like
big
the
toe.
way it feel. I be feeling like Flintstones. Like
Well, I be moving. That big toe
this
be
car
moving.
be doing 120 if I be driving with my barefoot.
That big toe be moving. I be like, yes.
That's a big toe.
Yes, the big toe.
But this just don't feel like New Year's.
It don't.
New Year's
I feel
Eve,
like
whatever you
another
want to call it.
Another day. Dang, it's 43 minutes away. Yeah,
We're gonna get some fries.
Starting route to 5223 Dartmoor Ridge Trail.
And some ice cream.
Head north.
Why everybody leaving?
Ew, are they closed?
Everybody leaving.
Arrow, they're closed. I told you to let me go to the McDonald's. I told you.
I wish Sonic just let you go in.
How can I help you?
A cheese stick.
Can I just get an order of cheese sticks, please?
I'm sorry?
Can I just get an order of cheese sticks?
4, 6, or 8?
8.
Okay.
You get anything else? And can I just get a large tater tot?
Okay, what else?
That's it.
Okay, it'll be 10, 15. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's crazy because my actions don't align up with like my intentions. Like I'm really like a down to earth person. It's just I'm meshing with the wrong people. Like those people aren't really for me.
See, but that's literally the whole reason why I'm even starting like this channel, because that's literally what I've been saying lately. And for me, I think that like you know I always told you that I feel like I thrive alone.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the reason why like I used to fight it's like that, not necessarily like the bored feeling, but like that bored feeling.
Yeah.
When it's like realistically you could take that time and pour it back into yourself. But it's like I kind of feel like sometimes it's like working. Like you go to a job, right? And when you get offered overtime, you'd be like, well, I already worked this week. Like overtime would be great, but I don't want to do it.
Right.
And I be feeling like that's how I be feeling like in my personal life. Like I be doing my clothing stuff. I be going to school. I be going to work. I be going to my internship. I be doing all of these things. And I'm like, when I get the bored feeling, I could pour it back into myself and do something new. But I'm like, bro, I'm tired of doing stuff. Like I want something different. I want something new.
That's what that's when other significant people come into our lives.
Mm-hmm. I'm literally trying to buckle down on when I have that feeling, redirecting it into something that will do me good. Because that's like how I feel whenever I get bored. That's when I start calling friends and calling stuff. But I'm like, I already know these people no good for me. Mm-hmm. But it's like now I'm sitting here having meaningless conversations.
And you sit there and tolerate it just because you're bored.
Mm-hmm. And now I'm sitting here going to a New Year's.
Errol!
I'm just playing.
Cut. That's not in there. Errol, why you say that?
But no, like.
Oh my gosh.
But that's how I end up going. You know, I don't like to go out to eat. Next thing you know, I'm sitting here going out to eat with a bunch of people, and I'm sitting here like, people like, oh, Errol, come to do. Like, I don't want to do none of those things, but I was bored. I started calling people that don't have no good intentions for me, and now I'm sitting here out and about you know, or I'm in situations that I don't need to be in. And then now, eventually, it ruins my spirit.
Yes.
And now I'm
and
off
waste
track.
your time. Yes, and throws you off track from what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah. Oh, I was just talking to my daddy about that whenever he called me. I know
I don't know.
They have,
Shoot,
they
I don't have
Apple.
No, that everything down. It's okay then. I'm sorry. It's okay then. I'm sorry.
Errol, they could have told us that a long time ago.
In a quarter mile, take a slight right turn.
When I tell you.
Errol, let's just go. Let's just go. We might as well just eat this dip.
But wait.
I think so.
Truth or dare. Okay, read it. That person had to either answer that truth, do that dare.
It's a mess. Look at this.
No.
If you don't want to do it, everybody, I mean, your team got to take a shot. Y'all do Another game with my
So I just got back from my friend's party, and overall, I'm glad that I went. I had a good time. Just catching up and chilling, and just peeping the vibes with people. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. It's like 2 a.m. and I signed up to work for the holidays, so I have to go to work in like 4 hours. So I'm just about to hurry up and go to sleep and then call it a day. But Happy New Year to everyone, and achieve your goals, do what you got to do, and go after everything that you want for this year. I'm about to go to sleep, so yeah. All right, y'all. So I finally got time to decompress. I'm done with work and everything. I'm just kind of like really tired from New Year's Eve. I got back home around like 2 in the morning, and I had to go to work at I had to be up for like 6. So I only got like a few hours of sleep, and I've been at work all day. But I had to come back and finish the video. So just to kind of sum everything up, I can definitely say that New Year's Eve was very interesting for me because I got a chance to catch up with like a lot of old friends, and I got a chance to meet like a lot of new people as well. And don't get me wrong, like I'm super glad that I went. Like it was a great experience. It was really fun. But despite the fact that it was really fun, and it was a lot, like showed you guys like the games were being played. It was just the music, everything was cool, like the fireworks. I just still felt like I was in a space that like I just didn't like fully connect in. And honestly, like I'm literally learning to be okay with that, and just like reflecting on the past year. Like I've had to deal with a lot as far as like dealing with situations with people, and just navigating like hardships with me disconnecting from a lot of things that I was just so heavily connected to throughout the year. And it just felt like even just different parts of myself just don't really even feel the same anymore, and it just feels really like isolating. right now. But I've come to realize that this space that I'm in is it's not about losing anything. It's more so about clearing, you know? Like it's more so about making room for new things to come in. And I've had to let go of a lot of things and people that just didn't align with me this year. And I'm not gonna lie, like it's been something like really difficult for me to do because I feel like naturally like when you just build like a certain level of like comfort in the people that you talk to and the routines that you build and the things that you do every day. And once you no longer feel like those things kind of make you feel good or kind of make you feel like you kind of lose that comfort from those things because you just don't align with it anymore, like it's low-key like a scary feeling because it's like, what do I do now? And I know people always say like, when the path or when your journey, like, when the path that you, I forgot how the saying goes, kind of like when the path that you're on gets lonely, it just means that it's not meant for everyone, like basically everyone can't go on a journey with you. And that's something that I felt like really, really, really heavily this, like towards the ending of this year, well, last year, because, a lot of things as time started to progress, like I just didn't really feel comfort in anything anymore. Like I just kind of felt like an alien low key inside of my own body. And even tonight, like as everyone was like playing the games and just having fun and stuff, like I was enjoying the vibes, but like most of the games were like drinking games and I don't drink, so it's like everyone is having a good time and like it's cool for me too, but it's just a different level because I'm not in the same space as everyone else. And I've just literally decided that I'm not going to allow myself to feel broken or incomplete anymore. And I'm just going to like own it, like I still had a good time despite, that. It's not saying that it's a big deal, but I just learned that I'm okay to feel how I feel and I'm okay to have those boundaries and I shouldn't shy away from them and I shouldn't make myself feel like something is wrong with me for it. Like just because I feel like I don't necessarily connect with everyone in the room or I don't really necessarily like feel the vibes or connect with things how everyone else is connecting with it, it doesn't mean that I'm broken. It doesn't mean that I'm incomplete. It just means that I'm learning to accept myself better and I'm focusing on myself in a way that I really haven't focused on myself before. And since that's kind of like new territory for me, it makes me feel like I'm broken or it makes me feel like I'm incomplete, you know? So I say all of that just to say that all of the feelings that I'm feeling and all of this energy, I'm going to pour it into the Loner Diaries. And this is where I'll share my process and the lessons that I learned and the moments that will shape me to who eventually I'll become. So if you're still watching this and this resonates with you, just know that if you feel the same way as me, you're not alone in this. So for now, I'm stepping into the new year with clarity, not perfection, but peace, kind of like a sense of peace. And that's enough for me right now in this season. So I'm going to continue the journey and I'm going to share it with you guys. And that's all I can say. So thank you for watching. And I'll keep you guys updated in the next episode.